What is going on, guys? Just quickly testing out the volume. Right, I'm good. Let's get to the stream. Right, welcome to the stream, everyone. We're doing a bit of Cyrodiil. Going around the towns, see what's happening. Have I got the vampire on? I always forget to check. Right, 2 would do. Prefer 3, but 2 would do. Yeah, I've just released a werewolf theory craft build that I'm quite pleased with. I might implement that properly on Xbox. It's looking pretty good. How's everyone's mayhem going? Everyone doing well on the event? I've got to keep levelling. I've been levelling up the man, but it's just awful. Trying to get to these towns. We'll just see what's happening with the quest locations. Because I just come here a minute ago and there was loads of reds. Just have a bit of fun and then might move into BGs or whatever. Let's just see what happens. I want to level a Stamsork, I just can't be asked. I might wait for a proper event, double XP event maybe. I think this bloke's been defending the bridge. I've bumped into him a couple of times. no idea where he's gone. Let's make our way to the town. Super slow-mo. Oh, nearly done him. Now I've got to run all the way back. Oh, that's why I can't be bothered. But yeah, I mean, like, maybe I should leave the Cyrodiil till I've got the man a bit faster. It's just so slow. That's why I just can't be arsed with Cyrodiil until it levels up a bit better, the mount speed. I think I've even got the CP on. I've got the Steed's Blessing movement. And I've got the continuous attack, so I don't know why it's this bloody slow. Doing my head in. I'll give it one more go, see how it pans out. If not, I'll move to Imperial City and some BGs. But I'm running my pretty much my Emperor's Assassin build minus the Vatshram bow. So the snipes won't hit quite as hard, but the high pen's still there. How's everyone's mayhem going then? Everyone getting a lot of kills? Having a lot of fun? So I've been struggling on PC a little bit, apart from the BGs, been doing well. But open world against people with CP has been struggling a little bit. I've still been getting kills here and there. But I'm sure there's a bloke keep defending this bridge. Every time I cross over I seem to encounter him. Yeah, there he is again. Same bloke. Can't ever hit him, he keeps moving away. But yeah, he's defending this bridge, I've seen him a couple of times, good player. Probably could take him out if I surprise him, but he's got the reveal thing. I think he must be hiding somewhere because I never seem to see him, and then he just appears and just starts attacking. not going to work if he's just crouching. Yeah, I just never know where he is. Maybe he's gone to the keep because the keep's under attack now, so we'll just move on. Oh, nearly got him. Oh, now I've even got a further distance to run. Right, let's try just a bit of I wanted to get to the towns. That's not going to happen. Where's the nearest town? That one. I might give that one a go. God, this is the last town I'm running to. I can't deal with this speed. I have to slot rapid manoeuvre or something. It's awful. That's what puts me off making new characters. I don't know if anyone else is the same, like the speed of the man. Is that it puts me off. Like I want to make a stam so called, but it's just a man. Oh, awful. That's why I end up tending, like if I do new builds, I tend up to be in the Imperial City more and BGs. Can you please elaborate on how shock damage can proc concussed, dealing 5% damage taken debuff? I do need to run charged, or is it simply running the shocking charm? Are you talking from a PvE perspective, or I mean, normally the shocking charm, if you're talking from PvE, like a heavy attack build, the shocking charm would do, will proc the, PvP, I'm not too sure. Normally I proc concussed and off balance. Shock deals concussed, and normally I do like wall, and that procs the off balance. I think if you just run it, if you put a shock glyph on, and then I think it triggers on any sort of weapon ability or light attack or heavy attack. He's got a chance to proc, and that will proc concussed, as far as I know. I think that was just a quest where I feel bad. I suppose you're just going to get mostly questers. I'm trying to squeeze minor vulnerability in my DK, but it's difficult on a stand build. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could run the elemental susceptibility on the back bar, because that's going to obviously proc the flame, shock and frost, so you should get all three. And you could also run a shock glyph as well on one of your weapons, front bar or back bar, just to guarantee it coming up a bit quicker. That's my advice. Might go back to that bridge with that bloke. Got a yeah, these are just PvE questers. I don't want to go too mad on them. The other towns seem to have a bit more action. I might just get killed quickly. Run some, just run some testing, just see where it comes up, because I think you can have the debuffs come up and you can see what's proccing. But yeah, I'd say the like an ice staff on the back bar with elemental susceptibility. Yeah, I mean, or just a shock glyph would do. I'm thinking sharpen two-handed maul with the shock enchant. See if it procs minor vulnerability. Yeah, it should do. And yeah, maul's good because you get the pen sharpened, so you get double pen basically. Yeah, minor vulnerability. You can get minor and major if you wanted. If you run the Archdruid monster helm, that's what I run sometimes. When you do a heavy attack, you'll get the major vulnerability, and then you can have minor vulnerability. If that's what concuss does, I can't remember off the top of my head. Apparently sharpened on a two-handed is equivalent to 5%. Yeah, I mean, I would always probably go sharpened. I don't go Nirnhoned unless I'm running like a corrosive build or onslaught. If you're running onslaught or corrosive, you won't need the pen, so you can go like battle axe for more crit damage, or you can go sword for more weapon damage. But yeah, maul or battle axe is my go-to if I've got the pen covered already. I mean, sorry, the battle axe is what I'd go to if I've got the pen covered. But yeah, if you're not running corrosive or onslaught and your pen's not amazing, or you want it a bit higher, definitely go maul. Yeah, major vulnerability I think is quite difficult to get hold of. Obviously you get on the Necros with the ultimate, but the Archdruid set, when you do a heavy attack it procs major vulnerability, and I've used that on gank builds, very effective, because they're obviously 10% more damage bonus. Dungeon's a bit tricky to get hold of though. Not the worst DLC dungeon. I have actually got it on this character, I just ain't got the shoulders, that's the one. Because you get pen, which is lovely, and the major vulnerability. But yeah, I just can't get the shoulders to drop, so I've just given up and just running Balorg. I want to find that bloke if he's still on. Well, I'm assuming he's still on the bridge because he's killed me about 3 times. So I need to find him first before he finds me. But I think he's just sitting there in crouch. So I don't think that the detect bots reveal people in crouch, do they? If anyone could confirm or not, I have no idea. Everyone like the stream if you could please, that helps me out. And if you got any comments or questions about what I'm running. Obviously not doing too well at the moment, but this is Cyrodiil, like I said, it's full CP, I've barely got any CP, so I'm at a bit of disadvantage. Oh, what's going on there? When it does that little reveal, I think there's someone there, or is there a mud crab underneath the bridge? That's caught me a couple of times and all. I probably could kill this bloke if I managed to get a Dawny on him from behind, but he's hiding. So if I do a detect pot, I don't think it's going to work, because it only worked for cloak. I have no idea. I think he's literally just hiding somewhere. What sets am I using? On this, it's just a high pen setup. So it's Shattered Fate, all medium, Balorg. It's full medium, yeah. I'm using Kimono Tong, but that's only 4 pieces, just for 4 lines of weapon and spell damage. So it's exactly the same as my Emperor's Assassin build that I've released, apart from the bow is not the Vatashran bow, which gives you the point blank snipe. This still hits pretty hard though. But yeah, it's just a really high pen setup, like you'll get about 30 odd K and beyond pen. which is nice and strong. Oh well, we'll go to the tan. I suppose as soon as I mount, it'll get me again, won't he? I don't know where he is. He's just hiding. If he's still here, which he probably is. But yeah, we'll be doing some more Xbox streams. I just tend not to stream on the Xbox as much as just when I use the Game Pass, it just lags to the absolute max, and PC's just so smooth. 30k pen is insane. Nice, yeah. I mean, you think it might be a bit more, might be 32. I'm good doing other builds where it's going to push well beyond that as well. Like I said, it does seem overkill, but you know, if someone's got 30k resistances, you've got 30k pen, that's going to basically make their armour gone. You know, and every hit, that's why when every hit I do, like on say snipe, you know, when I hit the ultimate, you know, you're going to get basically what the tooltip says. Might go crushes in chance to gain more pen. Yeah, you can, but I mean, just make sure you've got the good balance as well, because if you go too far into pen, you might not have enough weapon damage. If you go too far into weapon damage, you might not have enough crit. So just try and get that balance. I normally put weapon damage in chant, but yeah, there's nothing to stop you even pushing the pen even more. There's just as long as the weapon damage is there and the crit. It's all about balance in it. But yeah, you can really push the pen really high. Push anything high, you know, whatever you want. I think he was protecting him there. It's 3 kills, that's a bit better. I actually killed someone. Probably questers though, so I'm a bit of an arse, but there we go. I think they said that you get people protecting as well, so I'll try and go for them. But my argument was just that like people hate gankers, people hate me ganking, and people say, oh, you're just ganking questers or whatever. But you know, like I always say, it's just the nature of the beast. I mean, I'm probably going to get killed anyway, so like, does it really matter? And you're always at that risk when you are questing. I mean, when I was doing the quest, I was getting ganked. I don't see how people can get bothered. I don't care. Just go somewhere else, innit? If you keep getting ganked over and over again, and you're trying to complete a quest, just go somewhere else. What you know? I don't know why people make a big issue of it. To be honest, I know you like preying on lambs or whatever, you know, and people will say that. But I mean, sometimes you do get some high level people. It's not just all noobs. You do get the odd high level person, you know, rocking it. Thank you for the advice. That's a good point. I remember balance. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying you have to keep everything perfectly balanced, but just try and keep it as sweet as you can, you know. So you can see the pen is very nasty. I said these could be obviously PvEers, but you'd be surprised, you know, some of them ain't. Oh, there he is. There's me mate, the one that's been killing me, terrorising me. But it's difficult to get him because he just keeps laying in, is that him up there? No. He keeps laying in stealth, in crouch, and I don't think that reveals people. So I can't ever tell where the bloke is. There he is. Just gotta be careful. See if I can get him back. Oh yeah, I did get him back. Oh, he's gonna hate me. Oh, I'm gonna get killed, and oh, I've done him. I better back right away. Someone wants to group with me, sweet. See if we can do some damage. Just gotta be careful. Sort of exhausted myself there. If I was in your server, I'd play with you. Yeah, I'm Xbox EU and PCNA. Whoa, mate! I think we've bitten off more than we can chew here. Xbox NA, yeah. I wish I was on an NA server on the Xbox. Unfortunately, I just can't be bothered to keep leveling things, and I've got so much, invested in the EU one. Let's go over here. Let's whisper. Where's it? Oh, is it Cropsford? Let's gank in Velastros. Yeah, so I'd love to be on it. I've just wished that cross play or something. That'd be really good, wouldn't it? Just call it yellow, proper getting smushed. Probably leave this anyway. But yeah, Cyrodiil was good, didn't it? I just need a bit more CP. So I think I'll just jump in the BGs or something. Then I might do a bit of Imperial. I'll have to leave that bloke if there's a communication barrier. I should put us all in one server. Yes, that would be great. Yeah, I mean, like, it's an old game, you think it's doable. I mean, they can do it on Call of Duty and stuff, it would be really nice. That's just with this game, they could do a lot of things, don't they? But don't mean they're going to do anything. Well, at least I got that bloke back. They kept killing me over and over, so I knew I'd get him. If I come behind him with a Dorney, he'd be gone with that pen. Right, bank the Telvar first because I'm bound to lose it. I don't even know where the bank is. Oh, I forget I'm Aldemiri again. He would be erased. Yeah. But well, he was effectively ganking as well, wasn't he? Just hiding and waiting to kill people. It happened to be me over and over, but yeah, at least got him back. But that is it with PV. If anyone's new to PVE, that's my advice. Just don't ever. I don't know why people get stressed about it anyway. You can get proper sweaty people, get angry and that when you gank them. I just find it funny. It's just a game, Get a grip. What do you think of Essence Thief? Essence Thief, I tell you, is one of the best sets. I know it's really good on Stam Sulk or any Stam sort of heavy based build, really. I really like Essence Thief. The only reason I don't get it is because it's so expensive. You've got to buy it with them key fragments. I've got it on Xbox, but again I need to get it on this. I might put it on my Templar. Like I said, you get that stam return back, and on top of it you get the you get that 10% unique damage boost. Very nice, very powerful. You just got to grab that little green orb that just falls out. You do get used to grabbing it as well. It's not too bad. I don't be any good on a I don't think it'd be any good on a ganking build, but yeah, 2-bar setup. It's very nice. Stam Socket probably excels the best. Stam Crow, hey, what's going on? Congratulations for the Arcanist build. Yeah, that is a really sweet build. I do want to do a live stream with it. I do want to tweak it a little bit more, some tri-stats. Just getting around doing everything. Let's see if we can get some nasty bow ganks. But yeah, PV, it is what it is, isn't it? Sometimes you get annihilated, sometimes you kill people. Just roll with it, innit? It's like, where the hell? I swear I just a tech pot the bloke. See, like, the snipes are nice and strong. Just people just going like butter. It's not going to work on everyone, but there ain't one build that works on everyone. I need to be careful now. Just drop my match too low. Let's run away, get some room. Let's take a little breather if I can. Oh, I'm still going. He's still going. He's still going. Why am I still going? How the hell did I escape that? I thought that was 100% death. Oh, I need to drop a Dawny in there. Okay, that did not work. Oh, I just dropped Drunken Potion for no reason. But yeah, like I say with PvP, don't keep getting stressed about it. You do have shit games, you have good games. You can't kill everyone. Sometimes you do die. Sometimes you think you've got an amazing build and then you just get mopped the floor with. It is what it is. You can do some really good. But a high pen I would say is the way to go at the moment because people are so tanky. You really need to rip through them, and I find it is at the moment the most effective way to kill people is with high pen. Just got a triple kill there, nice. Just the look at that, just fucking wipes everyone out there. Yeah, you can stack into high crit. I mean, I ain't got silly high crit on this, only 34. Obviously the BGs has lowered it a bit. Just trying to sort of play a little bit offensively here. Looks like the whole team there, be careful. You don't know where I am. Boom! Oh, I ran out of match. I've still got him. I'm forgetting about the relic again. Let's see if I will capture the relic. This mini screen team, as they're like just kicking bum with the relics. So let's get in there. If I die, I'll simply respawn. Yeah, simple as, isn't it? I don't know why people can get so angry. Like the amount of hate messages I get, mostly on Xbox, but I do get I do get runs on PC as well sometimes, not as much. But I mean, you're always going to have haters no matter what you do. You know, you can run a gank build, oh, you know, you're just a coward, blah blah blah. You run the meta, oh, you're just running the meta, you're just doing, you know, like, there's always someone's going to have some opinion on what you're running. Just run what you want, what suits you, what you enjoy, and just leave it at that. Don't worry about what other people say. You could run the most non-cheesiest, most legitimate build ever, and then someone would still have something to say about it, you know what I mean? Just like, play what you like. Some people don't like gankers, some people don't like, you know, and then I started doing bash builds and all that, oh yes, you know, and then people were saying the bash builds are shit and all that. But I like them, you know, they are effective against, like, you know, this won't be effective against a top end player. What build is going to be effective against a top end player? You're probably going to go down against top end people. There's nothing you can do about it. You know, but bash build, you know, I'd love to do that on PC, but it's just bloody levelling it all. But you know, bash build will kill like 90% of people that I've come across. You know, 90% of people will go down when you master it and timing things correctly. They just cannot withstand it. Me, I'm practical math-based theory. I use data and build from here. Exactly, well said, bro. Yeah, you know, play what you want. But yeah, bash build, I mean, that is one of my favourite builds. The damage is just so brilliant, and it's really good against Arcanists because they're beaming and you interrupt them and they just get knocked silly. I mean, the only build I would say it really struggles against is probably a really high mobility Stamsork, or a high mobility Nightblade. That's another thing you don't like. But other than that, I'd say it's you know, it's effective against most builds. Oh, that was a nice hit. Walden. But see, like, see the pen. You know, like, I didn't actually kill that bloke there. I thought I was going to get the kill, but I didn't. You know, you can really cut through. Even tanky people, this will cut through. You know what I mean? Like the resistance. But even I die also. Yeah, I mean, like, even the top players die. You know, like, they just pretend they don't. You know, and I know you can get some people that are just so elite. You know, and that's okay, isn't it? You ain't got to be to play PvP. I don't know why people think you have to be the absolute best person, best player in the whole game to be decent. Just, you know, I'm only average at best. I'm not a noob because I've been in the game for a long time, but I'm just an average player, and I can play pretty much any class to an average or just above average level. You know, I'd never say I'm a top tier player or whatever, blah blah blah. You know, it's just, it's because I've played. The reason it is because I've just played every class. You know, could never settle, and I still can't settle on like just one class. You know, and that's the way you get good at PvP. If you want to be top end and be the best player or one of the best players, you know, on the server, it's easily doable. Anyone can do it. It's just practice and just sticking with one class and just, you know, and that is the way to do it. You know, and you just get really good. You know, just relentlessly year after year after year, you just keep playing the same thing. You will get good. You know, and you'll just, the muscle memory will kick in and you'll just be really powerful. But yeah, the problem with me, I'm just getting ganked myself now. The problem with me is I've played everything and just keep going to and froing, and that's what's caused me the problem, and probably stopped me being like really top end, because I'm just forever changing things, forever changing classes. But yeah, I'd love to do a bash build on this on the PC because it would be very effective. I am leveling the DK. I'm just waiting for, like, you know, like an XP event. But I did read that there is XP bonus in Cyrodiil, or you know, like PvP, there is an XP bonus, but you can't. Is there a way to actually level a character PvP wise, you know, with that XP bonus? I don't think there really is there? Unless you go to one of the delves in Cyrodiil. But does the bonus apply in there? If there's double XP, I'll be straight on the DK. Because the DK, I want the Sea Serpent set up, and I want the bash build set up, and really test people with the bash build, because it is just jokes. People get so angry when they get killed by a bash build and all. Good fun. Do you know if there's a program on PC like Exit Lag to fix lag? My wife dragged me to a third world country, so now I lag bad. Yeah, I mean, lag is always an issue. Mine does lag. It only seems to lag when there's loads of players about. But if you're playing PC, a couple of things you can do that I would recommend is don't be on Wi-Fi. Use a cabled connection. It's always going to be more solid. That's going to reduce your lag. Also, I think there's something you can do with the network router. Change the. It's not 5G, is it? 5 something. It's 2.5 gigahertz is what everyone's standard Wi-Fi is on, or something. You need the 5 gigahertz or even 6 gigahertz Wi-Fi speed, and that will reduce the lag a little bit. You're going to have more performance, but I don't think all devices work on 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi speed, but the PC should be, and that's another thing you can do, switch it over. But yeah, lag, but I think it comes from the actual game servers more than anything, because if it was from your PC or an issue for your PC, like mine would be lagging terribly now. It's fine, it's only not fine when there's just loads of players, so that would point to I can't get this player. That would point to, wow, this is terrible. That would point to their servers, not yours. I tried Exit Lag and it works okay. Yeah, I don't have any experience with any programs PC wise that would help. I just think a direct network cable is going to help quite a lot. Don't use Wi-Fi, as it can be jittery. I mean, if you have to use Wi-Fi, use Wi-Fi, but just get network cable. You can get some really long network cables as well, like 5 metre ones. Plug it in the back of your Wi-Fi router, and you know, straight into the back of your PC, lovely jubbly, and it's gonna, you know, you're gonna get a much more laggier experience, I think, because people always say that if you're gonna game on PC, you should really be direct cable if you can. Right, let's do another BGs and upset someone. But yeah, what does everyone think? Do you think I should get my bash build out on PC? I mean, from what I've seen, there's a lot of weak players. I mean, still good players, but I think it's going to really dominate. I just need to level the DK. I think when I finish this live, actually, I might finish leveling my DK. He's on like level 38 anyway, so I suppose I ain't got far to go. Do them last few levels and I might level up that bash build up. Sets are nice and easy to get anyway. It's Failed Inheritance, Oaken, so I've already got that, and Deadlands Demolisher, which is crafted, so that's all sweet. Thank you to everyone that's joined the stream as well. I can see the channel, my channel's been growing quite a lot lately as well, which I'm really pleased with. You know, I think it's where I've just pumped out so many videos. You know, I'm trying to support people. You know, I'm basically fighting against the meta. That's what I do. I know I have obviously made an Arcanist build which is meta, or should I say fight against all the sweat lords, because I don't consider myself to be a sweat lord. I just make builds that are simple and easy for people. That's why I predominantly do 1-bar builds, because I like to get people to you know, access to PvP, and you know, and nothing cheeses off killing a sweat lord with like a little 1-bar bash build. You know what I mean? They really hate that. You know, upsets, really rustles their feathers, doesn't it? But you know, like, it's just a game at the end of the day. It's a good game. I think it's always going to be a good game for a long time. But you know, you're always going to be, someone's going to be upset about something. What to do a 2-bar bow gank? Do you have a build for it? I don't think I actually have a 2-bar bow gank build, but I will be moving to 2-bar bow ganks. The reason I don't actually use 2-bar bow ganks at the moment is because they're just, yeah, the rotation can be a bit tricky. You got to push into sustain a bit more. And also you lose the minor courage from the gank because of the Oaken Soul provides minor courage, which is quite tricky to obtain. You can get it from one of the Nightblade passives, but it's not really great for ganking. I don't know if it's power extraction, I can't remember what it is. Trust me to gank someone with that. But yeah, it's minor courage. So when you lose minor courage, you're losing like 300 weapon damage. So say I'm not running a full set, so I'm running Witch Knight, which gives me 3 lines of weapon damage. So say if I run like Stygian, which would then give me, so if I remove the Oaken Soul Ring and put on Stygian, that's going to give me an extra 300 weapon damage, or 400, but I'm going to lose like 300 from minor courage. So the weapon damage gain potentially is only about 100, so you're not really going to gain from the weapon damage side of things by doing a 2-bar build. But what you will gain is you can gain, say, chucking on mark target or crushing weapon on the back bar. So you can definitely stack higher pen. I don't think you can stack higher crit, maybe, but the weapon damage is negligible between a 1-bar and a 2-bar build, as far as I can tell. I could be wrong, but from what I've seen, because I said that loss of minor courage on the Oaken Soul Ring is detrimental. So when you think, oh well, you know, if you drop Oaken Soul Ring, you can run a 5-piece set instead of running a, you know, like less, and you can run a full set, you're going to get more damage. But are you? You know, because them 3 is let me think, 250. You know, it's nearly 400, and then plus the minor courage, that's 700. So you need to put on a set that's going to give you 600 or 700 to even match that, and then, you know. So yeah, just be mindful of it. But I will be doing them though. Which video is the most current for your 1-bar DK bash build? It's just the I don't know. I've done a couple, and I did do an ultimate bash build, where you're just stacking ultimate. But I still think just a flat damage one. I'll have to you have to find it on my channel. I've definitely got it up there still. It's probably about 4 months old. I'm just going to wreck BGs. I must admit, I'm quite tempted to do it. Upset some people. Not that's ever my intention, but you know. But let's come in with the Dawny on these. Oh, he's just shielded. Why? What happened there? I don't think I've got to clean it there. Yeah, so the bash build, like I said, is Deadlands Demolisher, Oaken Soul with Veiled Inheritance. Yeah, I did come away from bash because I did do a lot of it, and apparently people say Sorcerer is the best for bash build because you get the Dark Deal stamina return. And it did take a bit of a hit because the Corrosive DK ultimate that is centred around, you don't gain ultimate in Corrosive, but it's only a slight nerf, it's still strong. But yeah, I might slap that together, because I can probably put that together pretty quickly on PCNA. I just need to finish leveling the DK. I've got Orc. Is Orc good? Yeah, Orc will be fine. Oh, was that 50k Elf Arcanist? Whoa! Oh, me, heal me team, heal me team. Oh, what happened there? I was expecting a kill there. Oh, I can't see anything. The bush. Get that bush out of my face. Right, I need to back up. That's just far too many to deal with. Video says bring the pain. Yeah, it should be. I'll have to double check quickly. After this battleground, I'll check. Remind me after this battleground. When it finishes, I will search for the video and I will show you which one. And like I said, it's still the one I'm going to be running because there's nothing that's topping it, you know, in raw damage. But having said that, I've actually did make on the Xbox, I've made a 2-bar variant that pushes the bash damage even more, and the resistances even more, because bash scales off your resistances and bash damage. It doesn't scale off weapon and spell damage. It's very weird, but yeah, it's really, let's help me mate out here. It's really good stuff. You know, bash. I would recommend bashing. That sounds terrible on live. I would recommend a bash build for a lot of new players as well, because it's so easy just to pick up and play. You know what I mean? And people really get antsy because it's, you know, I've killed top end players with it. Lol, yeah. That's the problem with a bash build. It should have a different name, shouldn't it, really? But yeah, remind me when this battleground ends, and I will say what video is the correct one. If you know people want to copy it or whatever, just got mushed up there. You know, and I'm going to try and make some more tweaks. But I said I've got a 2-bar variant. Bashing is fun. Yeah. I've got a 2-bar variant that's going to be even stronger. But obviously, it just the skill requirement and the experience is going to obviously scale a bit harder. The 1-bar is more simpler and easier to use, but you can push it a bit more on a 2-bar, because it's very hard to find sources of bash damage. You know, like sets that are actually going to help you. You know, you can't stack into weapon and spell damage. It does nothing. If you just want raw, you know, bash damage. Ah, he's just streaked away from that, but the snipers are going to hit hard. Oh, he still got away. Get here, you. Oh, I got slapped from behind. Redbird, I like the fact you make 1-bar PvP, but I heard the issue and it's hard to bar swap. So far, PvP have been let me do 1-bar bow gank. Yeah, I mean, especially if you're new to PvP, but like I said, 1-bar is the way to go. It just keeps things simple. And like I said, sometimes I don't like the 2-bar because it you get lag delay, and when you press the back bar, it don't work properly. What was I saying? I forget now. God, look at the health on him. You do get that on Capture the Relic. You get someone just tanking. Oh, let's get the... Have we got the Dawny ready? No. Right. Let's go in with the... Look at that beamer. Is there 2 high elf archers? What the hell? Roll. 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 Yeah, so, you know, you can't beat a bash build. In my opinion, it's very, like I said, user-friendly. It will kill 90%. Don't listen to what people say. Oh, this won't kill anyone. It's just utter rubbish, it does. The only time it won't kill someone is if they're very experienced and they've got super high block mitigation, because really, effectively, if they've got high enough block mitigation, they can just hold block and withstand all the attacks. But most people don't. They're casting stuff, they're, you know, and it interrupts them and just knocks them silly. But yeah, don't be worried about bash build. It does the job. You know, won't kill everyone, but like I said, there ain't a build in the world that kills everyone. You're always going to be countered by something. I don't know, this green are getting on my nerves. I think it's time to get a Capture the Relic. Yeah, plus if built correctly, 1-bar, very powerful, yeah. I mean, yeah, they can definitely go toe to toe with 2-bar builds. I mean, that's up for discussion. I mean, generally a 2-bar build is better because you've got a little bit more. You've got a little bit more to work with. You've got more access to skills and stuff. You know, 1 bar is just more for simplicity, but there really ain't a lot in it. You know, I need to try and grab the relic because this is just stupid. What's my kills like? Oh shit. I was just everyone on here. I'm gonna potion reveal you. Oh no, it didn't work. How the hell am I meant to capture this? There is just everyone on this. Let's go to the orange one. Oh no, that is the orange one. Let's go to the green one, should I say. But yeah, you know what, sod it, I'll slap that build together actually. What the hell? If I could just kill this player, oh no, it's not happening now. Oh, I was just about to drop the Donny. I watched someone yesterday being beat on by like 30 people and no one killed them. They blew everyone up. Yeah, that's probably a what's it called? Someone like running a troll tank basically that's unkillable, which is very doable with the certain right sets. And then you probably a bomber's probably come in on top of the bomb magnet and just took everyone out. So that's why. So beware if you see a troll tank, you know that you can't kill. It might be because a bomb is incoming. Right, let's try and grab the relic. Grab the relic. I want the relic. Give me the relic. Quickly. Quickly. No. Stupid troll tanks. I think there's a troll tank on orange and green. Like I can't. And they're just camping on the. You ain't taking them. Right. Let's try again. I'm just going to keep trying. If you don't let me have that relic. Did I get him? Oh, I got him. Sweet. So I think, yeah, this is just some sort of tank bot. I don't think he can do any damage. No, he's bashing me. What? I think he's saying make a bash build Gloomfrost. Alright, it's all done now, so I'll find that video. Leave the battle. Off topic, but I've been using what I call the detonator salt. Khajiit Race, Lavamundus, Molag, Keener, Light, Divine, Gallant, Chain Reinforced, War Maiden, all Divines. Yeah, that sounds a nice spicy build. Yeah, and lots of high crit damage. Lightning Staff, Imperial Wrath, Sharpened with Ring Infused. Blooming hell, you've made a good build. I like the sound of that. Sugar Skulls for food. Yeah, what's the sustain like? I was worried when I put Sugar Skulls on, even though I love that food. Crushing Shot, Mage's Wrath, yeah, all range stuff, Haunting Curse, Energy Overload, yeah, I mean, that sounds really good. I've seen some people, yeah, that's like a blow everyone up build from range, shock and destroy, I like it. Oh, it's got good sustain, that's good. Yeah, Khajiit, the crit damage is just nasty on that. Right, let me find that build. What's fine? I will find the build. Damn, I've done too many videos. Need to make my own website for this stuff. I think it was probably about 4 or 5 months ago. Yes, the alt gen bash, that's not the right one. That was one I was stacking alt. Brings the pain. Yeah, I think it could be that one. Let's just quickly put it on. I'll watch an advert on my own video. Shameful. 1-bar bash build update 40. Yeah, Veiled Inheritance, Deadlands Demolisher. Yeah, that's defo the build. That's definitely one. So the one that says bring the pain, I'll share the link. What is it? Ooh, share, copy link. And I'll just chuck it in the live if anyone wants to have a quick look at it. If that works, hopefully the link will work. I don't know if it'll work. Yeah, it should work. I've just clicked on it. Yeah, so that's still valid, that build. Like I said, I've got another 2-bar variant, but 1 bar you cannot push it the damage anymore, as far as I'm aware. There's no new sets that are going to be any better. I know. Oh, it works as well. Sweet, yeah. So, but yeah, I might level that on PC and upset some people. I've got an Xbox, but I need to level the DK big time. I think I've only got, yeah, it's about level 38, so I'm not far away. Deadlands is craftable, so that's not a problem. The Veiled Inheritance is overlands, that's not a problem. Just got to make sure I get the transmutes all sorted. I see me putting that together today. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's all centred around corrosive, so you need to sort of play on the defensive until your corrosive pops. Once the corrosive pops, you know, you're 100% pen, you just pin them down, you just bash them to smithereens, and you do it as fast as possible before they can react. Get your chain on them, get the major berserk, because that buffs the bash, and away you go. Is all good? Yeah, because I get, oh no, I'll get the movement speed, I'll get the health. The weapon damage is not really going to help me, because the best race probably for bash is probably nulled, but it's not going to add much, or Khajiit for extra crit damage. But I said I think I'll just do it on Orc. That's my Dragon Knight. I need to put him together. My DK has a nulled, so I've good. Yeah, you get the ulti gen, so you're going to get the corrosive uptime better. But yeah, I'll just do it on my Orc. I ain't bothered. I think they're all Orcs, aren't they? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, so that's it, guys. So I'm going to leave the stream there as it is, and then I'm going to get back and then sort out this DK, get the bash build going on that. And then I said I want to do the serpent one on this, hopefully. That's my sorcerer, but I haven't levelled it yet. I want to do a sorcerer build. But yeah, the bash build, that could be good fun. I thank God it's Daggerfall. I should have made them all Daggerfall because it's just confused me. But yeah, I'll leave it there, guys. Thank you to everyone that's tuned in on the stream. I'll be doing more. I'll get this bash build together, then I'll do a stream of that. We'll have some good fun doing that. Hopefully, and like I said, then I might release the other bash build. I've literally got about 10 builds in the top of my head that I want to release, and I said I can just keep going all day long. So yeah, that's it, guys. I'll see you in the next stream and the next video.